you want to just like stand here and stare at it for a little bit?
Maybe if their windows weren't open. You know what bugs me is like I'll go into a store now, like Java and stuff like that, and like because they have that tablet, they can see what my name is. You know what I mean? It's like everybody there will call me Adam, but I don't know any of their names. So like from what I understand, from what I've read from like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, sort of like general philosophy, is magical rituals. What they are is a way to communicate using symbols to satisfy your unconscious to like trigger visionary experiences. Doesn't it look like Dracula goes to high school? Yeah.
Look at those sinister trash cans.
Yeah. I love blood.
I guess I was saying like the idea of like manipulating like channeling fire from your hands wouldn't be possible.
So what would be possible?
I guess it's like you can manipulate the coincidences that are in your life.
That's being conscious, but filtered through this body without any actual control over it, but simply being conscious of it.
What are you saying? Are you saying as if like your body's like a transmitter channeling?
But a receiver.
Right, receiver. That's what I meant. Yeah. All permeating consciousness that interpenetrates all things.
It's part of every piece of matter, every bit of energy is.
You have so much working memory, and it's like, and then things that you still have in your working memory descend below a certain threshold to where they can be called back up, like directly. But then other things go even lower down to where it's like it's almost impossible to call them back. That's very There's a certain sort of puzzle to like escaping like a prison, right? So maybe that is the way that I'm choosing.
Well, what
to
if that's the joke? It's solved as soon as you die, right?
Well, that's
so
true.
if you really wanted it so bad, why don't you just kill yourself?
The fun is solving the problem. It's like it's not.
Okay.
I don't want an answer. It's like the whole fun of it is the intellectual game of proving it's there. I noticed that a lot of times I'm alone, I'm constantly using words. I'm just saying words and thinking about things all the time. But if I really analyze the words, the thing I realize is that I'm not really saying anything. I'm just sort of like uttering an incantation of questioning all things. And it's like, I was thinking about what that is. There's a lot of things to suggest that our accumulation of knowledge specifically was a way to sort of fortify consciousness.
Maybe your prefrontal cortex is like an angry dictator who's afraid of losing power because he has so much control over the current regime and derives so much satisfaction from that control that he's unwilling to give any of like the people in its kingdom any sort of happy life. And so it's like your prefrontal cortex is very satisfied with all of these intellectual games, but the rest of you is like, feed us, we're fucking dying.
I think that's probably, or I was lying, I haven't